when Cam says that he is getting tired of being humble, are you telling me that what we have seen from you for the last 10 years, that was you passing for humble? Oh man, this is going to be hilarious.
I mean, I think it's just him talking himself up, getting hype in that moment. And I think what he's referring to is the past couple of months where he was quiet when no one was offering him a job, when he seemed to stoop to the point where he's taking league minimum to play for the Patriots. Like, that is what he thinks passes as humility, I think, is not speaking out, not calling everybody out. When the Panthers cut him late into free agency, he didn't say anything to them. Like, that is what he means by being humble. Maybe he means being quiet. But to be honest, like, I was feeling it. Cam got me a little hype. He got everybody a little fired up to the end. All that nonsense about hyenas and antelope. I know it's nonsense, but I loved it because I'm still a football player. I know you guys are journalists and you don't relate, you don't understand, but that maniac got me hyped, and I'm really ready to see Cam go out there and be the killer that he said he was.
Wait a minute. I did not realize that, like, that stuff got you in that way. I thought that you was a little bit above it in the way that you carry it. I didn't realize that you get caught up in him running through every animal in the cracker box.
I mean, it's a facade. Underneath this pseudo-intellectual exterior is a dude who gets hype about hyena talk.
But my point to any Patriots fan that would take issue with this is, to your point, Bo, like, what have you been watching over the last 10 years? Because if your only relationship to Cam Newton or understanding of him was from what you see in the Dan and Yogurt commercials, then you clearly have not been paying attention to who Cam Newton is. I would also say, let's see, a star quarterback who is using a chip on his shoulder to drive him on the field. Sound familiar? Sounds a lot like Tom Brady and what he did for 20 plus years, and nobody had any problem with it because it was relegated to screaming and all the histrionics on the field while he would act like JQ Men of the Year off of it. This is Cam. Embrace it. Also, you know they're all waiting in Boston to rehash the dad. God, that's the worst part. It's the worst part.
That strikes me as the kind of city that loves nothing more than jumping on a dance 5 years too late.